I
The
think I
just the
just
rental
heard
market.
it's great. All of it is so insanely priced. And I think I heard just recently there was a statistic that first time home buyers are now averaged age 50. I mean, you're not even, what are the chances you're even going to pay that home off and enjoy a mortgage free? We never really own our homes because we have property taxes. So that's just my little rant. But just not having a mortgage or a rent payment, if that's the age of you're just gaining access to that dream, to that possibility, we clearly have gone so far in the wrong direction.
I have to ask, why do you guys, just both of you, why do you think your property taxes are so high?
Mm.
I mean, legitimately, why do you think your property taxes are as high as they are? There's a definite reason. There's a cause.
I'm gonna go mismanagement at the local level.
Misappropriation of funds, but specifically, they basically took a lot of the funds that used to fund schools
Yeah.
would come from federal programs or would come from the state through income taxes directly,
Hmm.
right? So you'd have people who are paying more in income taxes at the very top that would directly fund schools.
Yes.
In 1994, they froze the funding formula for schools. In 1994, right? So imagine that base price,
Hmm.
and every increase thereafter has had to been raised out of property taxes with school referendum after school referendum, because guess what? It doesn't cost as much as it did in 1994. We're 30 years, some years later.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
So,
it's basically they just transferred from the rich who were
mhm.
paying the lion's share of that, as they generally did. Now it's being transferred to what's left of the middle class.
It's
And our
wild.
property taxes have almost doubled in the 15 some years I've been here.
Insane.
And really quick, you talk about unrealized gains.
Yeah.
What are unrealized gains if not your property taxes going up every year? And yet these people want to rail against unrealized gains for billionaires in the stock market. So once again, the rich have found a way to distract away and to give themselves even more money that they don't even need.
We were talking about all the people who are doing their taxes right now and are like, well, where's my
Yes.
tax refund for my overtime?
Hmm.
I work a lot of overtime. Yeah,
Me too.
it's. I think it was next to nothing.
Yeah.
I
It's
think I got like maybe $100.
he
And let me tell you,
really he
that
really
ain't much.
bamboozled people on the idea of that, and now they're finding out what it actually is.
It. If you are going to rely on the word of the Republican Party, the people who voted in Donald Trump, the people who voted in people like Glenn Grothman, who's one of his biggest cheerleaders, then you're going to be scammed.
Yeah.
And that isn't me telling you that. That's their actions telling
Hmm.
you that. That's their
It's
repeated actions telling you that.
absolutely. So we're almost out of time, but I want to so you're running for the Democrat seat.
Mhm.
You have four other people, right? In that are
Yes,
running in the primary on the Democrat side. Would you label yourself a progressive?
absolutely. Absolutely. I'm for universal health care. I support unions. Like, it was funny. I was filling out a thing for a union the other day, and I'm like, wow, I do I have to answer no to any of these? Because I know this is a real problem for a lot of the people. I was actually trained how to work through from the other side. The person
Mm-hmm.
administering this it's a questionnaire we give to candidates to see if their values are going to align with the union.
Right.
And they were just talking about all the progressive things that we as progressive Dems want to do. And I'm like, yeah, can I just say yes and be done? Because it's literally a list of everything I'd like to see. I'd like to see universal health care. I'd like to see um, some method of actually making it possible for people to own homes again, to actually not just say we're going to work on this, but actually work on this.